talk to you. Do you know what we call this in my house? Do we have any more num-nums? I know, we're grown-ups, but that's how good it is. This inspires you in the kitchen. You can eat this over rice. They always sell out. These are vegan, they're gluten-free, they're fiber-rich, they're preservative-free, and this is clean food. Take a look. This is the power of chickpeas. Does that not look amazing? You're getting 6 of the 10-ounce meals. They're between 260 to 320 calories a piece. These are gorgeous flavors, and they are meals ready to eat. You've heard me say a gajillion times that my father was military, he had MREs, and these are meals ready to eat that taste a million times better than what he had in his career. So let me show you all of your choices. We've got 4. So if you want to get all 6 in that coconut lime that we have up top, then you can still get those. Those are still available. And that's where they're creamy and bright, that coconut lime. Now moving on down to the next shelf, we've got them for you in Chipotle. Chipotle black bean, there are only 100 remaining, but you can still find the Chipotle black bean in the combo. But if you want to get them all in the Chipotle black bean, richness, smoky, gorgeous oregano on the inside. Now, this is your kale and potato. Kale and potato is like a hearty stew, all based in plants, all found in deliciousness, and you can get the combo choice where you get 2 of each flavor. But they're 5 easy payments of $7.16. We had these on In the Kitchen with Mary, sold out. Had them again on In the Kitchen with Mary, sold out. Folks found them on QVC.com, gone. They are back in stock. Read the reviews. Folks are loving these, and you can eat right out of the little pouch if you want to. But somebody who knows way more about this than I do is Christian Walia, and he is joining us now. Happy New Year's Eve, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy New Year's Eve. How are you?
I'm doing well. How's baby girl?
Baby girl's growing, 7.5 months. Starting to love the kale and potato already.
Atta girl. Can you tell everybody about Vana Life, because this has a very special story behind it?
Yeah, so I grew up plant-based all my life before plant-based was a thing. It's just the way our culture's been eating for centuries. My 101-year-old grandpa ate this way. My mom did. My dad does. I do. And now my kid will. So the easiest thing we forgot about mentioning is these are quick 90-second microwavable. That's all you need to do. Instant meal prep solutions is really what the whole idea was.
Oh my
People that are
gosh.
busy on the go for convenience factors, really bringing you plant-based in fast food culture to your door. My favorite is the kale potato rosemary, personally. It's just got a nice hearty bite to it. All you do is heat it up in 90 seconds, eat it as is, eat it with a dip, pour it over rice, right out of a bowl, however you want. Tomato, nice aromatic rosemary and kale in there. The next bestseller, as we know, it's almost sold out already, is the kale and potato item. Our kale and potato is a tomato base. We use nice olive oil, and it's got some nice heat from oregano, and it's just got the right level of sweetness with the sweet corn in there that just gives you this really nice savory aftertaste.
Uh-oh.
And
The
then,
Chipotle black bean
uh-huh.
is now last call.
Oh, wow, great. Um, the coconut lime, that seems to be also very popular. My wife loves it. I don't know what it is with coconut milk. It gives it nice, rich, and creamy texture to it. It's just super smooth, and it's a nice hint of lime in there to spice things up with that flavor palette.
That's the one that I'm eating here in the bowl. I love that flavor too. The richness of the coconut and then that brightness of the lime. I love what you said. These pouches cook up in 90 seconds in the microwave. And then give us some tips about how to cook them.
Yeah, so all I'd recommend doing, the instructions are on the back, fairly simple. If you're tossing it in the microwave, don't worry, they're BPA free, which means they're safe and they're recyclable. So all you do is tear the top notch, place it upright in the microwave for 90 seconds, or a little bit more if you want it hotter. Give it a nice stir with a spoon, and there you are, ready to serve. That's all. It's such minimal prep. I can't emphasize on it's easier than eating a bag of chips, but it's better for you.
You know, the first time that I tasted them, The flavors are so bright and fresh. And I mean, it's really the power of the chickpea. It's got a meaty texture to it, but it really takes on the fresh seasonings that you put along with it, which is why it's so malleable, so flexible in these recipes. And I love the chickpea because it's really got a healthy, powerful punch for us.
That's right. The fiber content in the chickpeas is actually where you get a lot of that meatiness from, which is good for you. And then you have your nice fresh herb, fresh olive oil, fresh ingredients that go into each of these jam-packed pouches. They're flavorful. That's what they are. They're nice, hearty, flavorful meal solutions.
I'm just
And you can
chowing
pair
down.
this, yeah.
Oh, wait a
And
minute,
the
Christian.
beauty of it is,
The Chipotle
yeah,
black bean has sold out. It's gone.
all right.
You can still get it in the
Uh-oh.
combo. Combo
All right,
choice,
so with
you get 2 of each. The next that's going to go is the kale and potato. So 200 remaining there. So please don't wait on these. You know, what are some serving ideas? So if we want to take it with us, heat it up in the pouch, eat it on the go, loving the flavor, could we maybe incorporate it over our white rice that we had earlier in the show?
Absolutely.
It'd be fun.
It pairs really well. Yeah. In fact, I eat it with rice type products as well.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So for me, I'll pour this right over rice. The coconut lime, it gives it a nice Thai-based feel.
Yeah.
The Chipotle black bean, I'll do similar to what you got there with a little bit of, sauce on the side, with nice bean and chip dip style. And the kale and potato being my all-time favorite, I'll put that in like a pita bread or a wrap
wow.
or a burrito. It just goes well with almost anything you can put your finger on,
We did
even
it.
as a side.
We did it here on our set with the cauliflower bites that were earlier in the show. How about over
Yeah.
some sauteed zucchini? Maybe over some pasta if you wanted to. I mean, put it over a salad if you would like to. I just pour mine right into a bowl and eat it as is because it's already so chef created gorgeous. Don't forget though, these sell out all the time and they're starting to do it again. We've had 1,200 ordered in the show. I'm so excited. If you want the kale and potato, they're over here. I don't know what these hands were. There are only how many remaining? Fewer than 100 in the kale and potato. There are 300 now remaining in the coconut lime, and the Chipotle black bean is gone. The combo, there are just a few more than that left, but it's M68363. Remember too, it's 260 to 320 calories per pouch. So if you wanted to share it, you absolutely could. I just eat them as is. They're delicious, but the texture is excellent too. And Christian, I want to highlight again, these are vegan, they are gluten-free, they are fiber-rich, they're preservative-free, and this is clean food.
Real food for real people. That's the right
Yeah.
word. Wholesome, clean ingredients, gourmet flavor palette that our chefs developed with my grandma's recipes and so forth. But they're just amazing flavor palettes that just give you bright textures like the lime, this little bit of the coconut, the chipotle with a little bit of the heat of the oregano, the sweet corn, the tomato, the kale and potato, for you kale lovers or haters. It's just a hint of it. So it's really good. Nice taste of rosemary that flavors with it. And the aftertaste of it leaves your mouth watering after that.
We started, Christian, with 2,400. We are last call in the kale and potato. There are 200 left in the coconut lime. We have 600 remaining in the combo. That's where you get 2 of each. And the Chipotle black bean is already sold out. So it's going the way of the wind again, my friend. Thank you so much for bringing it back to us.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. Bye-bye for now. Best to your whole family. Happy New Year. You know what, M68363, I actually had 3 people on my Facebook page ask me if